Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Many men have unrealistic expectations. You know what? This video was inspired by two things. One, shout out Alan Roger Curry, his most recent video, something he said in it about dudes who are 4s wanting women who are 8s, right? And then one of the things I do, I'm very quiet about it because I don't always leave comments, but I'll check out not only other coaches, but I check out like the other side. I'll check out like a TFL site or, an incel or, any of these dudes out here who, they're saying, you ain't getting women, game is fake, confidence is fake and all of that stuff, right? And one of the things I peeped about these guys, right, which I didn't really understand at first. When I first got into all of this, and this is years ago, I thought men just they were realistic about their standards, right? Because I've seen plenty of players, they getting women, but they realistic. They know if they are 6, they weren't chasing no 9, they were chasing a 5 or a 6, right? But what I found with a lot of these guys is the issue they have is not that they're not getting women, but not that they're not getting hot women. The top of the line, extremely beautiful women. In fact, that's a big issue that people have with PUA and stuff. Because they feel like these guys should be teaching them how to get hot women and stuff. And I'm like, well, first of all, it's not that many hot women out there. It's unrealistic. And then it's unrealistic for some of these particular guys to want it. Now, some of these guys, they'll go through it or whatever, and they'll feel like, well, I got to look like a model or all that to get a woman, right? And I'm going to get into that model thing in a bit. But to even get upset or angry, you're not getting these women, first of all, get out of that entitlement thing. It's like you can get those women, but they're not going to just come to you just on your personality, right? But you got to be willing to do the work. You got to be able to do the work. And let me break down why you're going to do some work to get them. Understand something. A lot of these guys see these beautiful women out here. They see these hot-ass women and shit. I don't know why they think these women just popped out of bed looking like the way they do. These women be in the gym. In fact, if you live in Harford County, go to the Planet Fitness in Forest Hills, Maryland. And you'll see, trust me, you hang out there long enough, I say in a month, you'll probably see about 20 dimes. Right? Young girls kill a body and everything, but they be working out. Right? And see, here's the really unrealistic thing many men be doing. They want those women, but they don't want to work out in the gym. They don't want to go to the gym. Or they'll say, oh, it don't matter. Or they'll say, I don't look good or anything. I'm not handsome or something like that. And I've already done videos on that, right? Women ain't tripping over it as much. They paying attention to it, but damn, fix your face up or something. And plus, if you work out, shoot, that'll have an impact on your face. And even then, they still looking at more. Women get turned on most by bodies. And I challenge anybody to say otherwise. Because if you do, I'll do a video and I'll put a whole bunch of links showing y'all exotic dancer videos, prank videos where the dudes are popping their bodies out, and where women even saying that's what they're going for, right? But see, these dudes be wanting like a hot woman, but they don't want to pick up a weight or something. They don't want to pick up a weight. They don't want to do any work. And even beyond that, a lot of these women still doing some work. Shoot, most of these women that's looking all hot and stuff, most of them, they don't roll out of bed that way. They be fixing up. A lot of them. In fact, I knew a young lady. When I first met her, she had to be about a good 6. She had potential though. And she hit the gym. She did stuff to clear up her face. Learned how to apply makeup. She raised herself at least to an 8. These women be doing some work, but then some dudes be wanting them. The dudes don't want to do anything. They feel like no matter what they don't have going on for them, what shape their bodies in, how aesthetic their body looks, they should get these hot women. And then when they don't, They're complaining, oh, they just want the Chads and the Slayers. That's what the incels be saying. Man, I want to break into that too. I want to break into that. Because these guys be feeling like, oh, woe is me. I wasn't blessed with the good genetics and everything. In fact, I had one dude, right? And I've said this in a video before. I'll talk about myself right now. And this one dude said, Rom, you've been getting women all your life. No, I hadn't. You know how many times I probably strained some ligaments or something or whatever to keep the body shape I'm in, because that's the main reason why women find me interesting. That's the main reason. They be like, in fact, some women, I remember there was a period, a group of women called me the body. You know how much work I had to do, how many blocks I had to run, how many miles I had to put in, how many times I had to watch what I was eating. And that was when I was younger. Shoot, even now when I'm getting attention, y'all don't know how much time I'm in the gym at least 5 hours a week, at least. And I still gotta watch what I'm eating, and I'm still bigger than I was when I was younger. So imagine if I wasn't working out at all. Nah, everything comes with work. Now talking about those models, like, you know, you got these incel types that be like, yo, you gotta look like a male model, or you gotta look like a Chad. And I don't know, maybe you're not digging in. The ones who say this, they not digging in. I'm going to tell you something about models, right? Male models. I've met several in my life. In fact, I used to work for a modeling company. I worked for a modeling company. I got scouted, and they said, hey, you look like you could be on the business side. And shoot, I might talk to a friend about walking in a fashion show that she might have coming up. So I know that side. Dude, do y'all know how much a model gotta work out? These dudes talking about, oh, he's a male model, or they be talking about these superstars. You know how much they in the gym? I don't care. You point to anyone. I don't care if you point to any one of them. I don't care if they buffed or got some muscles on them, or they more slim. They working out. They in the gym. You know, it's not only in the gym, because they got to do the total workout. They got to, they got to stay in shape. They got to be able to hustle. And they can't go to the all-you-can-eat buffet. Man, they got to be so disciplined by how many calories they putting in. It's crazy. People think they just like born looking good or something. They just go up there and somebody do it. And part of the problem is none of those people who say, oh, you got to look like a male model haven't actually worked in that industry or been close to that industry to see what's up. And quiet as it's kept, some of those dudes probably have some eating disorders too. They certainly do with the women, on the women's side. Shoot, please. That's not easy. Now, those are the models. Now, you get some of these dudes, they talk about the Chads, or if they're black, the Tyrones. Man, please. I mean, it cracks me up. They'll use the example of some muscular dude. I'm like, well, how do you think that shit happened? Obviously, they in the gym, right? And they ain't natural. Trust me. Trust me. I've been working out since 1988. And ain't nobody... I've never met anybody that had just some natural... They come up just cutting everything. Trust me. They putting in hours in the gym. Right? They putting in hours. They doing the work. So if they getting the women, that should be like, oh, maybe I should get a gym membership. Maybe a personal trainer. Let me learn how to get cut up. And trust me, an experienced personal trainer, they take anybody and shape you up. But see, a lot of dudes just want to sit back and cry and all this. Oh, woe is me, I don't got it. But you don't want to do the work. And then you want to say all these other guys get it. In fact, I challenge anybody. You point out to me somebody who, you point out a celebrity. Point out a celebrity or even somebody you know personally. Right? And this is a challenge. Anybody who disagree with what I'm saying, who say, well, this person got male model looks, or this person, you know, buff like a Tyrone or a Chad, point them out and then please explain, tell me that they're not working out and hitting the gym. Tell me that they're not. And then prove it. All right? Just one. I just want to see it. And I'll acknowledge it. I'll acknowledge it on this channel. Because all of them are doing that work. So if they getting the women, they working for it. You know? And even dudes who might be getting it, maybe they not in the gym as much, but they still stayed in shape. If they doing it, you know, with good style, or even with the mouthpiece. Now, I'm going to be honest, the mouthpiece is tough just to get if you don't have other things. This really is. But some people have that charisma. You can't really do much about it. Some people kind of born with it. It is what it is. But otherwise, you can work at it. Because getting back to like these hot women, please. Like I mentioned, like I go to like 3 gyms. Go to Planet Fitness, train my sons and everything because it's nice and cheap. And the gym, my main gym where I do all my heavy lifting and stuff, they don't allow like underage people on the weight floor. So I gotta use Planet Fitness to train them, right? Actually, I could train them there, but it's a money thing. But anyway, shoot, you go in there, man, you be having these like hot ass women, hot ass young girls, older women too, hot ass women. Man, they be in the gym. You can come in like 7 o'clock in the morning. And they can walk right in with you. You leaving at 8:30, shoot, they just getting into their workout good. They be like in there. And they be like on those squat machines, they be squatting. They be hitting the heavy stuff. They curling. A few of them bench pressing. Please. They ain't just get there if their ass popping out anyway. Shoot. Oh, they be running, they be killing like the treadmills. They be putting that full power, be sprinting on them and shit. But then some dude thinking he should be entitled to them, or mad that the woman ain't interested in them, and the dude don't want to even do like a eighth of the work. Come on, man. That's unrealistic. If you want, look, and I said this I wrote a book, Meeting Attractive Women. I don't talk about it that much. But what I say, and anybody who read it just said, I say, hey, if you want that attractive woman, that hot woman, you need to be hot yourself. Because I've never told you otherwise. And people can't find anything where I said, oh yeah, there's this trick that you can get that woman. You know? Now, only way you could you might be able to get a woman hotter than you facially, but you still got to do the rest. And you should get a woman hotter than you facially anyway. Women would always want to be the better looking one in a relationship. But the rest, please. If she up there doing those aerobics and hitting those weights, shoot, you better be able to tell her you did something. Shit, in fact, that's how I even started working out. I'm walking through this university gym, seeing this fine ass woman. First thing she asked me, you lift? So I lied to her. I was like, yeah. But then I had to say, okay, I can't have her catch me in a lie. Let me go in here. I was like, well, I ain't worked out in a while. She's all right. That's got to start from 0. So it's like, shit. I can't let her bust me in a lie. But seriously, though. Seriously, if you want that hot woman, you want the hot, now if you want some average woman, you know, she got a little bit of weight on her. Maybe she ain't as cute, or, you know, the body ain't as tight. No, that's easy. That's easy. But if you really want that hot woman, there ain't no magic words. Your ass got to work. You got to sweat. Don't think for a second that male model or that Chad/Tyrone ain't working hard. They ain't hitting the weights. It should be common sense. It was like, oh, if they doing it, maybe I should do it too. And I mean, like I said, I challenge you. Show me any model. Well, it's obvious that the Chad and Tyrone should be working out. It's obvious with that. But if you show me a model who ain't working out, ain't being disciplined in everything, he gotta be disciplined in everything, his food, everything. Show me that. Just show me. I want to find one. If you can find one, all right, and I'll acknowledge it publicly if you can find one. And when I say that, you gotta find something that says this person don't work out at all. But other than that, if you don't want to do that work, that's on you. If you don't want to improve yourself, improve your physical appearance, your health and everything, yourself, your body aesthetically to get that hot woman, that's on you. But don't get mad if that same hot woman don't want you. Don't get mad. Why should she like break a sweat, strain, and do all that stuff, but you don't want to do the same thing? Why should she want you climbing on top of her? and you probably ain't even gonna last 2 minutes when she know her warm-up is longer than what you probably gonna last. I want y'all to think on this, man, because I'm gonna be honest with you. And the reason why I'm saying this, look at me, man. I'm 54 years old. I'm 54 years old, and I can 5 times a week. I'm in the gym. 5 times a week, probably in there 5 to 10 hours. And I'm talking 5 hours minimum. So if you can't, hey, if a 54-year-old man can do it and still get attention, how come you can't? Think on this. I'm out.